Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia Competition by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The Honkers are your champions. Unbelievable.
I don't even know California. Correct. 14-13.
The movie's called Get Fucked.
Hey, Jack. Champions of the Dozen, season 2 of Town Ball.
All right, it's the Dozen match 50 of season 3. We started out, by the way, behind pace by 28 episodes on season 2 because we debuted in October this year. We're only 9 back now. There's going to be about 85 and 90 episodes this season. Last year, there were 82 going into the tournament. So we got that for you. The Barstool Sportsbook, Super Bowl Sunday coming on up. Picks and parlays from many Barstool employees are there as Barstool exclusives in the Barstool Sportsbook app. Also, shout out Stephen Shea from the Yak, another member of the Dozen, who will throw out some exclusives there as well. Tons of ways to bet. Daily odd boosts, live in-game bets. You can move the line, teasers, round robins, Parlay Plus. Combine a bunch of games within the same game or across sports. Prop bets for Parlay Plus parlays. Very easy to navigate. All the content and data that you need. Easy, secure registration. Many ways to deposit and withdraw. Download today and create an account. And you get a $1,000 new player bonus. If your first bet loses, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Must be 21 or older to gamble. And if you have a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLER. That's right, Super Bowl Sunday coming up around the corner. So make sure to get the Barstool Sportsbook. This team right here, Chicago, they haven't played in a while, but they played the first time ever. Well, they were the first team to ever play Patty the Baddies team. That team is a wagon. They just won 18-6 in Wednesday night's match, beat the absolute piss out of Dana, Compton, and Fights. Just destroyed them. And a bloodbath. Everybody on the team scored 6 or more points. Patty, Blaze, and TJ. It was bad. It was ugly.
Blaze is one of those little perverts that memorizes like box scores of the 1930s.
You just can't like no one's
talking
saying
out of your ass.
Like he's
no
one of
one's
those
saying Blaze
weirdos
isn't
that
a
knows
pervert, but I don't know if you
everything
can just say
that
it.
ever happened.
I'm saying that. Blaze is a good guy.
I like Blaze.
You just called him a pervert.
That's kind of perverted.
Jeff,
So yeah, the Baddies.
you sound deathly ill. Are you going to survive this game? You sound horrible.
Who, me?
Yeah, you sound sick.
Is the mic bad or something?
I don't know.
I think he sounds okay, to be honest.
Are you excited to be here? You ready for the
I
Dozen?
feel like it is. Yeah.
A little vibe check from Klemmer here, Jeff.
But you're now. Two people have said I sound sick today. You and Alan Cumming, the actor.
Oh, good. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. See, great mind.
So I don't
Congrats on
know.
that. Congrats on that interview.
Is Chris
You sound a
Klemmer?
little nasally.
Clemmer has a showbiz ear. It sounds like.
I guess I got 2 something years. I don't know. I wouldn't call it that, but
You'll notice if you, for some reason, did not listen on the match on last Thursday, or if you don't follow us on social at the Dozen Trivia, these are not the normal Honkers at all. Robbie traded Mintzy away to Flux. They lost their first game together. Got Chris Klemmer in the trade, and then signed Gia, who was part of the team that beat them last week when she filled in for KFC. Robbie, and I'll let Gia answer this too. There's be a lot of pressure on Gia already. That's like it's definitely the Fran is her sister angle of people just expect the same thing. But I don't know. It seems like a lot of pressure.
I think pressure, but pressure makes diamonds, right? And that is what we need. The Honkers need some diamonds in this league because we were pretty far away from the crown. I think everyone realized that, far away from the championship contending team that we once were. So had to make some changes. And to the Honk Nation that still stands by us, I thank you.
All right, so the Honkers, brand new. Chicago 1-2-0, Honkers 1-3-0. Both teams, very strong fan votes. They're in kind of like the bubble area, but it would take a lot to get either of these two teams on out of here. But a win would be huge for both, especially the Honkers sitting at 1-3-0. Chicago's losses are very good losses, going to the Frankettes and the Baddies, two teams that are combined, I think, 8-1-0 now. So here we go. Also, this is the last match before Arizona. If you have tickets, that's great. If you don't, guess what? You can watch it live Thursday night for the first time ever on YouTube and BarstoolSports.com. 9 Eastern, 7 Mountain Time. Thursday, February 9th from Scottsdale, Arizona. First match is the Yak versus the Experts, and then ZD versus Chicklets live on stage. Theater like 900 people, and then the championship following after that. Intermission show in between hosted by Kirk Minahan, KB, and Nick. So very excited for that. That is next week, presented by Canes. Shout out to Canes. I fucking love Canes. It's also, there's an ice storm in Austin. I tried to order Canes today. Couldn't do it because the roads are all closed. But I'll be having Canes next week in Scottsdale. Canes, Curve, and Omega. So we have that next week. Here we go. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. You can use 3 lifelines, double up any category you want, except for round 10, already worth 2 points. Double dip and call a friend. Those can be paired together. But you cannot pair those 2 lifelines up with any question worth 2 points. Chicago ranked 14th. You'll be going first every round. Big Screamin Honkers ranked 13th. These 2 teams have not played since last December. December 2021. It was a crown match when Chicago took the crown and then held it for a few months. That's the last time these 2 teams have played, but very different looking Honkers team. Here we go. First round, NBA. 35 seconds on the clock. This is for the Honkers. This is for Chicago. This 17 West team came up 1 pick short of Kyrie Irving in the 2011 lottery, ending up with draft buff Derek Williams second. Drafted Derek Williams. This is for Chicago.
2011.
Did he go? That sounds like a guy who went to Arizona.
Think of teams that are perpetually dog shit.
Or
like
Georgia Tech.
Sacramento.
Or is it the Georgia Tech guy?
Georgia Tech guy.
No, that's Derek Favors.
2011 was.
Yep. That's a blind spot for me.
10 seconds.
I mean, 2011. Who was bad
Who's,
back
like,
then? I mean, I
perpetually
feel
shitty?
like if it's
like the Sacramento
The Kings. Kings fucking stink
Well,
every year.
I
Kings
feel
are
like-
fucking brutal. Well, they're good this year. They're good
Kings,
this year.
Hornets slash.
But they're in the
Bobcats.
East, dummy.
What do we?
Who?
Kings.
I kind of want to say
Chiefs.
Atlanta Hawks.
Chiefs.
I don't know why.
West.
Oh, West. All right, Sacramento.
I asked him. We're ran way out of time. Other side.
So does
He
it
better get the. He
You
better
like,
get the.
Clemmer, do you like Kings?
Hang on a second.
Clemmer, do you like the Kings?
I'm gonna. Hey, Jeff.
Okay. All right. Chief's going to drop through it from his phone.
Did,
He has to
did,
download the app too, because I just tried.
did
doing
that Kings answer
hold on.
get accepted or not?
I did
You
not
need to
accept
read the
any
question,
answer.
though, right?
You
Like,
not
you can
accept-
see
okay.
the question.
So
Do you want to go
Question
with
says
Kings because they
West.
thought it was Kings?
I also that was kind of where I was leaning. I just trying to think who's terrible. I was kind of going. I don't know. I was going to the same machinations those guys were. I think the Kings is that would have been my guess. But
Let's try
it's a total
Kings.
guess.
We're trying Kings. Final answer.
Actually, kind of worked out in Chicago's favor
All right,
there.
let's see. All right.
If that would have
Hey.
been the answer, I would have killed Chief. I would have murdered him in cold blood.
Why? The Kings? They're the West.
Let's bounce
No, he
back and
kept
let's
guessing
take.
East
Hey, let's
team.
take. So, hey, I just moved
Fair.
into this
Fair.
apartment complex.
That's fair. All right. Sir, Chief, it was the Timberwolves, by the way.
Okay.
He
But
better
because,
get the time dog
but
sheet
I
before-
technically didn't take your answer, so they guessed Kings as well. So
All
it
right,
kind of
great.
worked out.
Love that. So we're even.
Good oddly good defense. Here we go. Other side. 0-0. This 24 win West team came up 1 pick short of Blake Griffin in the 2009 lottery instead of drafting all-time bust Hashim Thabit second.
I'm pretty sure I know this. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the Grizzlies. I'm like 80% sure on that.
I'll take
First thing that came to
80%,
my mind,
Klemmer.
so that's kind of where I am with it.
80% sure. That's pretty good. I'll go Grizzlies. Final answer.
That is correct.
Yes.
1-0.
He went
Early.
to Georgetown, right?
UConn.
Early. UConn.
Close, Dave.
UC.
Same conference, so they had good battles.
Celebrity mashup. Does anyone want a double mashup?
300 miles
We will
off.
be doubling.
Honkers.
They will be doubling the Honkers now, much like the Experts and Smockin will be doubling mashup for 2 points to make it. Actually, for 1 point, Chicago's up first. Here we go. Chicago, name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo. Sorry, 1 second.
It's ours.
Yeah, I think I may have a little.
I have the dude. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Yeah, I'm catching some vibes. Not strong though. Not strong on the inside with the.
I don't have the girl. And I think I have the guy. I'm not going to say it though.
Is that Padme? He wouldn't give Bob a Padme. That's not Natalie Portman?
No, it's not.
Oh, I actually don't. That looks like her eyes a little bit.
I think
Yeah.
your eyes.
Okay.
No?
I don't think it is.
Who's it? Who's
Is
the
it-
guy who plays
is it
Moriarty
like,
in Sherlock?
Or like
I
Winona
think I know
Ryder.
the guy.
Oh, yep. Ooh, sorry, that's
You
a
like
writer.
that?
That's a definitely. Yeah, I like it a lot.
And then who's the guy?
Five.
I think I got Joseph
Four.
Gordon-Levitt.
3,
Yeah.
2.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
both.
fine.
That's his neck.
Gordon Levitt.
I heard you guys said. Other side.
Gia, do you want to
Uh,
answer this one?
It's Nina Dobrev and
Jim Parsons.
Jim Parsons. Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Who are those people?
Final answer, Jeff. Nina Dobrev, Jim
That is
Parsons.
correct. Nina Dobrev, Jim Parsons.
Can we see their real faces?
It's the guy from Big Bang Theory.
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
Not one episode.
That show should not be allowed on television. It's so bad. Let alone.
Oh no! Oh no!
Fair point by him. I can't argue with him.
I'm disgusted with myself when I accidentally turn on TBS from watching Seinfeld the day before, and it happens to be on Big Bang Theory.
I don't want to spoil it. But I got word today that that Foreplay had an interview where somebody dunked all over Trent in terms of Big Bang knowledge. I'm gonna tease that interview, just like a very famous interview, like yammed on Trent. It was like you don't know the show. They write him the question from the dozen, so I'm teasing that out there. Other side to make it 4-0. This is worth 2 points.
Okay, that is
I have the
girl
outside right
from-
away.
oh god.
Oh,
what
is it
her name?
Dakota Johnson?
Yes, Dakota Johnson.
Dakota
and the
Johnson,
guy-
Joe Manganiello.
Yep.
Wow, you guys
Final
are great.
answer.
Good job.
That is
Wow.
correct.
Nice.
It's
Good
awesome,
job, Gia.
guys.
That was teamwork.
Jeff, is
Yep.
this the number 1 ranked team?
So- Sometimes I
Uh,
can name like what they're in, but I can't think of the name like on the spot.
That's all
Need
right.
that.
Well, we can help you with that.
She's the girl from.
I'm good at that stuff. I'm bad at the faces, so feel free.
start.
I was going to say 50 Shades of Grey.
Big start. Other side. MLB.
Do we want a double, boys?
Yo, Clem can steal a double, and he's
Yeah.
elite. He's elite. Just ask Roy Halladay. That's a live show. That's an inside joke from the live show when I put Clem on the spot. Sorry about that,
I
Clemmer.
forgot about that. Do you want double or no?
We're getting smoked. We could save it.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna save it. Here we go. 4-0 early. Double off the board for the Honkers. Worth 1 point for Chicago, MLB. This Angels player won Gold Gloves at 2 different positions, twice for his outfield play in
Darren Erskine.
2000.
Garrett Anderson.
Darren Erstad. Darren Erstad, Nebraska, first overall pick, 97.
He's the head coach there, right?
Got fired from Nebraska a couple of years ago. They've since rebounded from that bad hire, but that's definitely Darren Erstad.
Darren Erstad, and he was a punter at Nebraska, too.
That's true.
That's true. Final.
A lot of facts thrown out there. Just needed that one answer. That is correct.
I
4-1.
we don't want to go back.
We should, for our next niche category, we should do Darren Erstad.
I mean, that was
Knew a
he
lot
just
about
covered
Yeah.
so many bases on
He's an
Darren Erstad. All right,
He's
4-1
an outdoor-
Chicago on the
he's an
board to make it
outdoorsman.
5-1.
Sorry.
This player won Gold Gloves with the Tigers as second base in both 2007 and 2009. They won a Gold Glove at third base with the Phillies in 2011.
I'm pretty sure this is Placido Polanco. I'm 90% sure.
90's even better than 80, Klemmer. I love these percentages you're giving me. We're final answer in that, Jeff.
I like this.
Play, Clemmer!
This is like a rebirth of Klemmer. This is a new strategy with the percentages. I'm like, wow, this is
I
incredible.
love it. We got positive vibes going in the group chat, on the dozen. This is a great team. I love it.
Here we go. Music, next category. Music. 5-1.
Do we want to double this?
We can't phone a friend a double. Can't phone a friend a double.
Oh, you're right.
That's
yeah,
true.
Yeah. All right.
I was going to remind you, though, because I'm that nice of a person, but that is true. Yes.
Well, it's
Here
been
we
a
go.
while. We haven't been on in a while.
That's
Hey,
true.
dude, Jeff, you're such a nice dude. Thanks.
Really lately, though, a very odd. People have been slowly. It's like the older the show goes on, we forget some of the rules. It's been happening lately. So here we go. This for Chicago. We'll see if they hit up. By the way, if you bought the Dozen Trivia card game, the White Sox Dave card says Dave's music guy. It does say it on there. You get the shout out. Here we go. They would have guessed Good Lives, and it was Good Life. You would have definitely taken
I
issue
wouldn't
with
have
it.
said shit. That's close enough.
That's a fair rule. It's just enough. It's just.
Jeffrey
You
Love.
got it, Gia. That's on them.
Great commission. Next question. Let's go.
Let's bounce back.
Next question's the NFL. This is for Chicago. For Chicago NFL.
Hey,
You want to double?
It might be time.
Fucking A.
We need a rally here. So I say
It might be time to throw a crooked number on the board. What do we say, boys? Going into a bonus? Yes, please. We'll take 2.
we'll do the double.
Here we go. For 2 points, make it 6-3. The 2006 Chargers went 14-2 with 2 players rushing for 500-plus yards.
Michael the
Daniel
Burner
Tomlinson
Turner.
was player who left in 2008.
Michael the Burner Turner, Northern Illinois Husky.
It's
Yes,
not
Michael
Cole.
Turner.
It's it's not Sproles. It's not Sproles, and it's not Tolbert.
I'm pretty sure it's Michael Turner.
Well, now that's different than for sure.
I'm 75-80% sure.
The percentages match. I love this.
Michael Turner.
I trust Klemmer's 80% a lot more than I trust Dave's 80%.
They
Chief,
were
what do
both
you-
awesome that year.
Chief, you
I
wanna go
remember it
down?
because I followed him because it was cool seeing the local kid in the NFL and everything. It's Michael Turner. I'm almost positive.
Well,
Could have been Darren Sproles. Yeah, he did. He played for the Chargers, right?
Talking body.
Chief,
I will-
we got to take Michael Turner. I mean, there's no
I
way
mean,
we're
we
not
got-
taking Michael Turner.
He's
We're
80%,
taking Michael Turner. It's our final answer. Michael
75,
Turner. Slam
80%
dunk.
Michael Turner.
Chief,
Final.
Michael Turner.
6-3.
All right,
That's
Dave.
correct. Michael the
Attaboy,
Burner
Dave.
Turner, one of the best nicknames maybe ever for a running back.
He had a good
Hey,
NFL career.
hey, Dave, you actually did just save the match for us there, so thank you.
7-3 if you get this, Honkers. The 2008 Super Bowl Steelers had 2 players rush for 500-plus yards, Mewelde Moore and this player with the longest run in Super Bowl history.
I remember it. He went
Carl?
100 yards.
This is for
Carl?
the Honkers.
Don't say anything more, Dave.
I know.
Like,
Should we call someone?
It's no
Do
way.
we want to use it on this one?
Williams, are you wearing a straitjacket?
So one thing to
No,
worry
it's
about.
usually not sliding. I'm by the
Oh,
sliding
shut up.
door.
Shut up, Dave.
So one thing to consider is, college football is down the pike. I'm not going to know that. I at least have a guess here, but I don't
Okay.
know if it's right. I
Fair
don't
enough.
think it is right, but it's at least a guess. It depends
do you
on
think-
you
what-
guys.
what
I'm
is your
not going to
guess?
know college football. I just won't.
Then,
Okay.
then let's save our phoner for that. What's your guess on this one?
Jerome Bettis.
We'll try Jerome Bettis, even though Chief just shook his head. So
Yeah.
I feel like
I
that's
mean-
incorrect.
That was an involuntary. I
Three.
was shaking my head at the dog.
2.
Finals. Say final, Rob.
Final.
Other side.
Clemmer, that's a reputation risk
This
to
is
throw
Mendenhall?
Bettis out there for an 08 longest Super Bowl run history. Is it Mendenhall?
It's got to be Mendenhall.
Is it Mendenhall?
I think it's
Why-
Mendenhall.
Why?
He was there in 2008.
He
No.
certainly-
No, he
no,
in
they-
08. That's when they
Yeah,
played
but
USC,
hold on a
right?
second. The 08
Oh,
Super Bowl.
is it
No.
Parker?
Oh, he was in the 09 Super Bowl.
3,
not 08. It's
Chief.
not, yeah, it's Parker. Willie Parker.
Chief,
Willie
2.
Parker.
Willie Parker. Willie Parker.
Fast Willie.
6-4.
Atta baby Chief. Atta baby Chief.
Movies next category. Movies.
Double. We already
This is
Get Jack
for
back on the phone.
just
Chicago. Released in 2013 as a spiritual prequel to The Wizard of Oz, this 2013 James Franco movie grossed nearly $500 million.
Oh, it's I don't have it.
Wicked. Is it Wicked?
It's not is it Disenchanted? Is it Enchanted? Is it fucking Maleficent? Is it
No.
Maleficent? It's not. That's a Snow White chick. Spiritual prequel to Wizard of Oz. This James Franco. Gross
Isn't
millions
James
of
Franco big time canceled?
Dave?
Well, should
Like,
not answer this question under protest and make Jessica.
Yeah, for
wait, technically.
We have a Cosby Show niche category, so I don't know if that really...
I don't
James
think
Franco.
fucking idea.
for
5.
Fantasia.
Is
4.
there? I could see him prancing
3.
around doing something with the
2.
Tweedledee guys.
1.
That one.
Other side.
I think it's just Oz.
I thought so too.
I think so
remember
too,
Oz
Bob.
being in the title and like it being in emerald green. I
Yeah.
know Oz is in the title, and that was my first instinct too, Robbie. But I am not
And
certain.
I think he's playing Oz, I think.
Yes.
So let's go with Oz. Oz, final answer.
Oz the Great and Powerful. Oz the Great and Powerful.
Damn.
That's
These
use the
frickin'
Wiz.
Is that buttered? Is it
Other
buttered?
side to make it 7-4, and it's not very good. Mila Kunis is in it. It's not very good. They are making a Wicked movie though. Here we go. To make it 7-4, going to the bonus round. Johnny Depp returned for this Alice in Wonderland sequel in 2016, but failed to meet expectations, making south of $300 million.
Is it Queen of Hearts?
Or was it like Alice Through the Looking Glass? Am I crazy about
Through
that?
the Looking Glass
That might
sounds
be,
better
be
than
right.
Queen of Hearts.
Yeah. I'm thinking of Helena Bonham Carter playing the
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Through the Looking Glass sounds right, but is it Alice Through the Looking Glass or just Through the Looking Glass? And that I don't know.
I think they use Alice.
I'm okay with that.
If
Alice
it's
Through
Oz the
Looking
Great and
Glass?
Powerful.
I was
it
thinking the
makes
same
sense
thing,
for
Julie.
it to be-
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
try Alice
we're on the
Through the
same page.
Looking Glass. Final answer.
That's correct.
That's good
7-4.
teamwork. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. We talked that out.
Yep.
7-4. We go to the bonus round. We're 2 points, and this is a wacky one.
Time to make the donuts.
Bonus round time. Flags of the world. Flags of the world.
Let's go.
Fuck.
Let's go. I like this.
Clemmer, you didn't. I feel like that's a Clemmer type thing that you know.
Not at all. I'm bad with world stuff. Good with the U.S. Bad with the world.
Okay. Well, here we go. Because I do think Chicago's solid in that category. Here we go. Let's see though. We'll see.
We're a huge flag, guys.
Name the top 22 most populated countries whose flags contain the color red. Contain the color red.
First?
Chicago up first every time. Team with the most after 5 gets 2 points. Either going to be 9-4 or 7-6. Chicago, you're on the
Chief,
clock.
answer until you need help.
China.
Start with the easy one. China.
America?
Yep. That's what I was gonna say.
Yep.
USA, Jeff.
Feed it to me, Russia.
Russia's
Russia.
only got. Yeah, it's got to be top 25. Or
Whoa,
25.
whoa. Are we
4.
not?
Russia. Jesus.
Italy.
Dave, did you talk about Russia?
Don't talk out too many.
They're a small country.
5.
But they're
Mexico?
populated.
Let's go with the
Mexico?
first one.
Mexico.
Okay.
Japan.
Japan.
Okay, there we go.
Want to go with Italy now? Italy.
Italy?
Yes, final answer.
What about
France.
Pakistan?
Germany.
France.
Germany.
Let's give them the whole atlas.
Germany.
Okay, I got Chief.
France.
Klemmer. Oh, want to go with France? I think France is on there.
Okay, that works.
France.
Let's save yours, Clem.
Okay.
Not Pakistan, by the way. I did rescind that. I was thinking of a different flag.
Is it to us again?
Yep.
Yes.
Let's go. Should we go? What about South Korea?
5.
Love them.
Seoul
South
is
Korea.
a big city.
To stay alive, Honkers.
Canada? Canada.
Yes. Canada.
Canada's like number 24. That's incorrect. 7-6.
Canada.
Is Great Britain on there?
United Kingdom is on there, obviously. Indonesia, Bangladesh, Philippines, Congo, South Africa.
Fucker.
That's big.
Turkey. Turkey's
That's
a
a
good
big
one. So is
Big one, boys.
Egypt.
7-6.
Back in-
Iran's a good
You
one.
ran where?
Chicago. Chicago's clawed back in it with a big double and their bonus.
Here.
U.S. history. U.S. history.
Hey, I like it.
This is more just like it's people of the world. I need to change the name of the category, but whatever. It's a weird cat. We've never really done this before, but here we go. This is for Chicago.
Okay.
Born in 1934, this journalist is one of the faces of second-wave feminism, co-founded Ms. Magazine and Women's Action Alliance.
Jeff.
Is it Barbara Walters?
Calling it people of the world.
Oh,
Did she just
good
die?
guess. That's a good guess.
88-year-old lady?
Yeah,
She just died, right?
Recently, yes. Very recently.
Barbara Walters.
Yeah, fuck it.
Charles, 34. Lived through a lot. Let's go.
Yep, Barbara Walters. Final.
Okay, I think I know this.
I'm fine.
Oh, do you?
I'm 80% positive it's Gloria Steinem.
80% worked in the past. Let's go 80% Gloria Steinem.
Give me that 20%.
That's what it was, Gloria Steinem.
Yep.
Final answer, Jeff.
8-6.
Yes,
Oh,
Klemmer.
Dave, is that what you were thinking when he introduced the U.S. history category?
No, I was thinking
It's-
U.S. history.
I meant to
I mean,
change
who?
it.
Hey, who? I'm not saying.
To be fair,
I'm saying.
I said I should have changed it. I meant to change the name. If you would have doubled that, I would have felt bad and let you rescind the double. That's not what happened, so.
Okay.
Huge piece of it. Never mind.
I loved the question, Jeff. Big feminism guy.
Yeah,
Other
what's the
side.
problem with the question, guys?
Yeah.
Robbie,
It's just not-
you're
Born in
genius.
1934, this woman gained fame in the 1960s for research
Oh,
uncovering
Jane Goodall,
human-like
final answer.
behavior in
Jane Goodall.
pigs as well in
Yeah, Jane Goodall.
Tanzania.
My
That-
girl, Jane Goodall. Lock it
I mean,
in,
why
Jeff.
don't you just give them the win,
Final
Jeff?
answer.
9-6.
We got yours, too.
We're gonna-
We got yours, Dave.
Jeff, you know we never complain about difficulty of questions. But
That's yeah.
We got yours.
I got them both anyway. It doesn't matter.
yeah, but
Maybe
I
I'll
mean,
get it on this side. I'm going to get it for Good Life
Let's
too.
see
So
what
just
that
call it
means.
even. Not Good Life. Talking Body.
Yeah.
College football. This is
All
for
right.
All right, we need 2 points here. We need to get this
Well,
back to
for
1 point.
Chicago.
Well, he's going to call Brandon Walker.
Quarterbacks occupied the top 5 slots for 2005 Heisman voting, rounded out in 5th place by this Penn State player.
Oh, dude, that's not.
Actually, gave you a fucking Big 10 question, so I really can't be
Smith.
complaining here.
Smith.
No, it's Robinson.
Yeah. Rob,
He played running back. He played running.
Anthony Robinson.
What?
No, it's not Anthony.
Michael.
First name?
Michael.
Robinson.
Michael Robinson.
Michael Robinson.
Final?
Yeah.
Gave you a Big 10 question, so I should get them. I should get something back there. I didn't even realize that. 9-7.
Who did they lose to Michigan on a last-second play that cost? They would have been undefeated.
Yeah, we done play. That was
Robbie Gold.
prior to me being a fan, but yes,
Oh, no, he
it's
wasn't
an
there.
infamous
That was
play.
prior.
That was a
Here we
great
go.
season for.
To make it 10-7, they're convinced there's going to be a phone a friend. Klemmer said he's not going to know it, so let's see. 2 USC players finished in the top 10 for 2003 Heisman voting. Matt Leinart and this wide receiver in his second and final season.
Who do you want to call? Do you want to call Jack Mack or should we call Brandon?
I think I know.
Brandon will answer for you, right? Like
Call
he won't hold a
Brandon.
grudge against the Honkers?
No, Brandon loves me.
All right, let's call Brandon.
Okay. Am I
I need
calling
to note
Honkers?
again, the other night, Brandon did miss one. Mintzy stole it and got it, as Brandon was a phone a friend, and then Mintzy, in the defeat of a 7-point loss, bragged about getting the question. Was an all-time Mintzy move. I've never seen anything like that.
Only
Like, you lost 17-10. He's like, yeah, but I beat Brandon in that one question.
Well, he's the king of the South.
Hey, Chief, you know this, right?
I think so.
Hey, Brandon, you're on the dozen. I have a college.
I don't care.
I have a college football question for you. All right, 2 USC players finished in the top 10 for 2003 Heisman voting. Matt Leinart and this wide receiver in his second and final season.
I've been terrible on phone a friends lately.
I believe in you.
I don't know that you should.
Fuck you, Brandon.
I don't know who that was. Tell him to shut up. They've had multiple Mike Williamses. I think it might be the first Mike Williams.
Okay.
Try that.
All right, we'll go with that. Thank you, Brandon. Mike Williams.
Right.
Mike Williams' final answer, I guess. Robbie, I guess.
Mike Williams, final answer, Jeff.
10-7.
Yes,
Yes,
Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon.
All right, thank you.
He sounds exasperated.
He's always
Yeah,
so
he does.
happy.
Oh, my God. Here we go. Next category is chain restaurants. Chain restaurants. Both teams have their double dip left. That is it. This is for Chicago. Mama's Pancakes, Homestyle Chicken and French Toast, and Uncle Herschel's Favorites are names of breakfast items at what chain? Say sit-down chain. I need to note that. It's not in the fucking question.
Sit down, Jay. Uncle.
I'm going to
Herschel.
throw a guess out there, but I don't want to.
Has never held you back before. Let it rip, Dave. Come on.
Cracker Barrel?
I was thinking the same thing, to be honest with you. I drove past one yesterday.
you did yourself a disservice by not stopping there because it is excellent.
Just a tick after they closed, I was equally disappointed. Uncle Herschel sounds like something that they're slinging. It does. Chief?
It sounds like such Cracker Barrel names.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. Let's try Cracker Barrel.
Whoa.
Final?
You want to keep talking? I don't want to give away a potential answer. That's
Why does Chief look like the neighbor from Home Improvement right now?
Chief need an answer in 5.
Do we like a Bob Evans? Do we like Bob Evans?
3.
Ooh.
2. Chief.
I like that.
Chief.
Oh, Cracker Barrel, I guess.
7 to 10 to 8.
All right, David.
Well, I thought Bob Evans was about to slip in there last second. That would have been.
I thought you was too.
Dude, I'm sorry.
I like
Holy
that.
shit.
I'm sorry. That's
Other side to make it 11 to 8. Niche category round still coming up. Mango, a go-go, orange dream machine, and strawberries wild are names of beverages you'd get at what chain?
Jungle
Is it
Juice?
fast food or fast casual? Fast food or fast
Jungle
casual?
Juice?
Oh, wait.
You mean Jamba Juice?
Jamba Juice.
I have an answer.
Jungle Juice.
Jungle Juice is like that college drink. Sorry.
I don't have an answer.
I don't either. The only thing is like Orange Julius comes to mind, but that's so old. Like I think
Like
Jamba
Sonic?
is a much
There's
better
an orange
answer.
on my street.
I don't.
Sonic does.
Oh, Sonic! I think it is Sonic.
Do you?
I do actually. This seems like based on the commercials, like right?
They're
Like,
the only chain I know that does shit like that.
I know. I don't know. Sonic just rang a bell all of a sudden. But if
We
you're-
have our
if
double
you
dip
think it's
too.
Jamba Juice, then
Should we
I
use
don't
our
know.
double dip?
Should we use it?
You could, yeah.
5.
Let's do
We're gonna
that.
use our double dip, Jeff.
Okay, first guess in 3,
Sonic.
10 seconds.
Jamba
You wanna
Juice? Want to try that?
Jamba Juice?
We're
Yeah.
gonna try Jamba Juice, Jeff.
11 to 8, Jamba Juice.
Oh,
Nice.
great
Hey,
job,
you
Rob.
got us there with Jungle Juice. You got us there.
No, Jay.
The double
gonna
dip
get
saved.
up
Dave knew it. Let's
bounce back.
No,
11 to 8. Make it 11 to
I think
10.
that's
Niche category time. White Sox Dave taken after PFT. Sublime
Jungle
is the
Juice.
niche category.
Let's go, David.
Sublime. I don't think we have any repeat niche. That's the first time ever, I think.
Well, I was pissed at the live show when you gave him the Sublime question because I tried that for like years.
It's true.
And
You
all
did.
told
You
me
did.
no.
To be fair, you did. That's very true. Here we go. Chief, it's me. White Sox Dave, I guess, is the main one here to make it 11 to 10. What Sublime song off their self-titled album has multiple sections with the lyrics, I had to be there, repeated? Or do any PFTs never miss in this category? Not to put any pressure on you.
No.
Self-titled here,
No,
Dave.
I know.
It's the four-seam fastball, bud.
Is that Don't Push? It's in my fucking head.
Well, we need it on your lips.
15 seconds.
Shut up.
That was a good zinger.
Dig deep, Dave.
Come on, Dave.
High school days. Impress a girl.
Was this about the riots, Dave?
Need an answer in.
There.
5.
I'm going to go with Don't Push.
Chief, final.
Don't Push.
Final.
Honkers get it. And it's not over, but it's pretty close.
I don't know it. I'm not much of a huge Sublime guy.
The only
I
album
might
I
just
know-
like them. I just don't know, their
40
catalog.
Ounces of Freedom is the only album I really know of theirs. I mean, we could guess a song just because, but I mean, other than that, I don't really know.
Fucking what I got, Jeff.
5, 4.
Final.
Okay, no. Jailhouse.
Fuck. Jailhouse Kids.
To make it 13 to 8, this would be the ball game. With 4 points left, though, Chicago.
God damn it.
Got to score points. Here we go. This is for the win. Avengers Infinity War.
Oh, fuck.
Though worth noting, the Honkers are 0-1 lifetime in this category.
Correct.
Worth noting. Let's see.
Thank you, Jeff.
Jailhouse was one of my fucking college walkout songs, too.
Hey, I shared a shuttle bus with Don.
Yes, you had to be there, huh,
I got
Dave?
a good Don Cheadle for you guys. Never mind. Sorry.
Before
I
fighting
might
Thanos,
actually-
Tony Stark says, "My only curse is you." After Thanos tells him he's not the only one cursed with what? This would be for the win.
The gift of knowledge.
Yep.
Is it just knowledge, or is it the gift of knowledge?
Curse with.
Not the only one cursed
not the
with
only one cursed with
knowledge.
I think
I
it's
wish we
the
had that
gift
double
of
dip.
knowledge. I know. Fuck. For Thanos, fighting Thanos 26, my only curse is you after Thanos tells him. You're not the only one cursed with knowledge. You're not the only one cursed with the gift of knowledge.
With knowing everything? Does he say knowing everything? You're not the only one cursed with knowing everything.
Fuck, this is like the one thing that I didn't
10
pay
seconds.
attention to. I think knowledge makes more sense. I feel like maybe just knowledge, but Bob, you
5,
you say what you
4,
think is best.
3, 2.
Knowing everything.
Other side.
We have
Knowledge?
we have
I feel
to
like-
knowledge, right?
It has to be gift of knowledge, right? That sounds so much better than.
But
Yeah.
that, and I don't know shit about these movies other than I've
Right?
seen this movie.
He goes. You're not the only one cursed. Like you're cursed.
That's something
with
Tony
knowledge, cursed
Stark
with a
would
gift.
say.
A gift.
5.
The gift
4.
of knowledge.
The gift. The gift.
It didn't matter what you said. All we needed was
I'm making
knowledge.
it
It's
up.
11 to 10.
Oh,
Let's
fuck.
go.
That
Big
was the one
Steve.
where we only needed knowledge.
It was not a finish
I'm
the line.
sorry,
It was not
Gia,
a
I
finish
should
the
have marked
line.
that.
Knowledge was going to be okay. Gift of knowledge. Big waffle by the Honkers. They had that. 11-10, 1 point lead. Chicago, you have your double dip. Huge niche
true.
deal. This is for Chicago television. You're going to see a poster for a show. Tell me the title of the show to tie it up.
I know this.
Same,
Of
yeah.
course, you know this.
Well, thank you.
They did just know the last one, though. They didn't get it, so we'll see.
What's
Not a-
that show?
Some
with
positivity.
Come on, Chief.
Kids?
I mean, I've never
This
seen
Is
that
Us?
for my life.
Fucking
This
gift
is-
of knowledge.
I'm
This
also
is Us.
holding a pregnancy test. What is that?
It does
was
look
gonna
like
say-
she got knocked up. Okay, there's a start. I like it.
Where's the clue?
Did they reboot Knocked Up with a daughter?
No. No, it's a show. So
That would be wild.
All right, let's walk it back from there. So something along the lines of knocked up, like, oops, is that a TV show?
Oh, dude, is that
Like,
is
oh
that
fuck, I'm
teenage?
pregnant. Is that a
Need
TV
an
show?
answer in.
My teenage daughter, a teenage pregnant, or what's
5,
the one like
4.
teenage
Team Mom, Team Mom, Team Mom. Team Mom.
Team Mom.
To make it 12 to 10.
Jane the Virgin.
Final answer, Jeff.
what the fuck?
That is
He's
correct
clearly not a virgin.
for the for the win.
Hey,
For the win.
hey, we
CW show.
Oh, that's
Supernatural.
Supernatural, right?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Honkers 2, 3, and 1. That is correct. Klemmer fired up.
I
What
had a
for
fumble
point?
a
At the
little
goal
bit at
line
the
on
end.
Infinity War, but I'm happy about this game.
Yeah.
You still
For
see the
points,
12th round?
points important. Sports stadiums, last category for Chicago. What cities are or were these formerly named stadiums in? Bank One Ballpark and
Phoenix.
Alltel Stadium.
I think that,
Phoenix.
yeah, Phoenix.
Phoenix.
That's wow.
Oh,
There's,
yeah.
there's two answers here.
Phoenix.
One's baseball, one's football. I just didn't want to write that.
I'll tell
All tell us
Bank One, that
Bank One is absolutely Phoenix.
yeah, that's
yeah,
Arizona.
that was, and then it became Chase bought them.
Right. Well, we don't need that. So
No one
Right.
cares. I'll
Correct.
tell.
You do your double dip.
I thought I'll tell for whatever reason I'm thinking Jags, but I don't really know.
I like the Jags.
It can't.
We
be-
should double dip.
Double dip.
Double dip.
Do the double
Dip. This is so meaningless. This is so like what
It's
if
not.
behind
Points
the
are
curtain up
points are
Wait,
very
what?
important.
Is
Yeah.
it multi?
No. So
5.
it's
4.
Phoenix and Jags or Phoenix and like Charlotte. or
Chief, first
something.
guess.
Double dip it.
all right. So Phoenix and Jacksonville.
13-11.
Okay.
Last one. Mix of football and baseball as well. What cities are or were these formerly named stadiums in? McAfee Coliseum and Quest Field.
Okay, so it's definitely Oakland, and I think it's Seattle, but I'm not 100% sure on Quest Field. I could be wrong about that.
No lifeline.
Give me a
I
percentage.
know for a fact the first one's Oakland.
Give me a percentage.
50.
All right. You know what? This is the time to give me that 50%.
Yeah.
What was it?
Oakland and Seattle, if you're going to go with that.
We're going to go Oakland and Seattle. Final answer, Jeff.
14-11 final score. Honkers, the new team, together 1-0-0. Impressive stuff, even with the blunder on mashup, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of shit online for talking bodies.
I don't think you should on that.
Wait, we didn't mess up mashup?
Yeah,
Not mashup. Niche.
Niche. The niche.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, really, if you look at the way you kind of, I would say, really nitpick things, we have the 18 points, Jeff. That's how I score at my house. That's how I'm scoring here.
I mean, pluralizing that. No, it's not like
Completely.
9.
By the way, what is?
You guys,
no, go ahead, Dave.
if he would have fucked you guys on like a gift of knowledge or the gift of knowledge, that would have been one thing. But pluralizing, that's different.
Play as fucked up.
We knew that game. You should have 9 points. We knew that. We beat you 18-9. I mean, it's however you want to wrap it. That's fine.
We had no fucking clue what it was.
This is
no shit.
Flux is going to watch. By the way, Castellani is going to watch this match and go, "Where?" Like, not that Klemmer was the problem, but he's going to be like, "This is a whole different. This is like Klemmer rebirth."
I saw that in the film, Jeff.
Very old honker vibes here. A lot of points across the board. Good understanding of lifelines. That's a win. Chicago dropped to 1-3-0. Though again, all your losses are to the top 12 teams, and your fan vote is so strong. Not going fucking anywhere.
Wait, hold on. Can you tie in this now?
You overtime loss. As of last year, you could do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just.
Hey, Jeff, thanks for putting on another great show. If you get the overtime, you should get a point in this game.
Yeah, I think so. You should get
11 points. Chicago probably going to move up in the rankings based on what the hell happened this week because the Booze Ponies got absolutely fucking destroyed. That was crazy.
I think 11 points was pretty strong.
I think it was too. That's it.
I will never forgive myself. And next time we're running it back with Sublime because
you can't go back to back. But after that, you can.
Jeff, one time would you consider an exception?
If the other, just like I did with Trent for Big Bang Theory, if the other team agrees to it, I'll allow it.
Oh, all right.
I think you might be playing the Booze Ponies next. So we'll see.
Hey, get Will Compton in here.
We'll get Will in here.
He needs another beat. He needs one.
He missed his Rocky niche yesterday. That's it. 14-11 Honkers, the new team. 2-3-0 Chicago, 1-3-0. We will see you next Thursday night live from Scottsdale, Arizona, 9:30 Eastern, 7:30 Mountain Time on YouTube and BarstoolSports.com for an unreal night. See you in a week.